Hey guys, Carver 1-3. There are no more chemtrails in the sky. None. April Fools. I'm doing a time lapse right now, or hyperlapse as Samsung calls it. And check this out. I had to get out my other camera. The Sky Riders are going dead for it. You know what I mean? They're out today. They've been hitting it hard. Check this guy out. I can hardly see because it's so bright. You know, in the white, you could see the ring from the chemicals, the aluminum and barium and shittium and whatever else they put in it. Pig's blood. I've heard some pretty stupid things in there, but I had to break away. I was jamming some tunes, working at home, and Sky Riders are trying to take me out again. Yeah. They got the money, man. I mean, think about that. How much money? You know, how much does it cost to run one of these planes? Now, if it's a passenger plane, well, it's a byproduct. Those dudes are making icing on the cake profit, you know. Got all the people, plus they just shoot some squirting out the tailpipe kind of thing. It's real. It could happen. So, and then the other Skyrider pirate. Now, there are global engineering planes. Did you know that? You probably did, but I thought I'd share that with you. So it's literally called geoengineering. You know, geoengineeringbusiness.com. Anyways, you can look them up. They're pretty easy to find. So they're all over, man. Sky Whitening, Project Indigo. Now what's interesting is, did you hear that our president, which I respect tremendously, signed an EMP Protection Act? Do you guys know what that is? Well, I looked it up.
According to Wikipedia, an electromagnetic pulse, also sometimes called a transient electromagnetic disturbance, is a short burst of electromagnetic energy.
Ignitions and things, you know, there's a long debate about that, but let's keep it short. So the thing about it is, how would you do that? Do you think you'd need a shield from the EMP? I think you need a shield. In order to build a shield, how do we do that? Do we build a wall in the sky? I don't think so. But what if we deposited some aluminum? Now it's got to be nanotech. Now here's why. See, regular aluminum won't stay up high enough, and it'll get too low. And if it gets too low down the troposphere, you literally cause global warming. Now if it stays in the stratosphere, it reflects the sun's heat instead of just dimming like a coal ash fly. The reality is, it would actually lower the amount of heat. Problem is, this nanotech, the byproduct, which they have study after study of its incredibly bad effects, Alzheimer's, autism, higher, raises the blood pressure. It gets past the binary tissue in your nose, right? So check this out. When it passes that binary tissue, where your smellers, and I don't know all the fancy names, I just made a video, you can watch it if you want to see it, but the reality is, that son of a gun gets up in your nose, passes through the best filter you got, goes to your brain, guess what? Premature Alzheimer's. You got COPD, guess what? It inflames your tissue that you have left. Man, I'm sorry. This is not April's Fool. But they're killing all of us with this aluminum. Just do one little bit of research. Autism, barium. They're spraying it on us, man. I hate to tell you this, but Keith David wants to get rich. He's going to stamp his name on it to say it's really a good thing when this stuff is not new. Look up Operation Popeye. I mean, I think I'm speaking to a crowd who really knows what the hell is up. So the reality is, Mesa, Arizona, April not fools. Chemtrails are alive and well. Is this the EMP Protection Act? Will we ever know? Because it's ramped up, which would tell me right away. Chafing in the sky, Mesa, Arizona.
Just look up in the sky for me. Yo, it's so plain to see. It's crimes against humanity. You're lying, I love the truth. Chemical trails, as far as your eyes can see. This ain't no conspiracy or mystery. If your eyes work, yo, you must can see. What I sing about is just reality. Chemtrails, as far as your eyes can see. Babylon is spraying over you and me. If your ears work, yo, you must hear me. Babylon is changing our reality. Long time the government spray chemical in the sky. If people don't know, so them don't ask why. Things say a country, but them a lie. Aluminium barrier, them spray the sky. Judgment, geoengineering, game them a play. Try to help global warming, that them a say. But we give out the warning, night and day. Mess with nature, Babylon, you'll have to pay. Chemical trails, as far as your eyes can see. This ain't no conspiracy or mystery. If your eyes work, yo, you must can see. What I sing about is just reality.
So I had a quick thought, okay? You ever rode an airplane? You ever done any research where the air comes from? They pull off the compressors off the engine. Some's recirculated. I'm not sure the percentages exactly. And some's fresh. They pull off a compressed engine. So, just a hypothetical, okay? What if, I've already had this problem flying. I locked up when I went for work. My hands locked up. But what if some of this stuff, let's just say geoengineering, EMP Protection Act, whatever it might be, what if you started breathing on airplanes? Keep your eyes open for fresh elements of people getting sick on airplanes. Oh wait, that's already happened, but keep your eyes for the new cases. Let's see what happens. What do you think?
If your ears work, yo, you must hear me. Babylon is changing our reality. Monday morning, sight them spraying. Tuesday morning, and the sky's not blue. Whoa, whoa. Wednesday morning, sight them spraying. Thursday morning, and the sky's not blue. Whoa, whoa. So to the rescue. Them can't stop the truth. Babylon, you can't fool the youth. So to the rescue. Them can't keep me down. Babylon, you can't take me crown. So to the rescue. Here I am. Want you to know ya. Can you overs? Chemical trails, as far as your eyes can see. This ain't no conspiracy or mystery. If your eyes work, yo, you must can see. What I sing about is just reality.
A more quick editor's note, as they call them. If you're watching this, you realize this house right here is where I live. And they've been spraying all around me, up above me. And of course, strategically, if it was blowing to the east, you would naturally spray it in the west, correct? I mean, I think that's pretty logical. Everybody can understand that. Look, man, it's raining down on me. So what if you had COPD and this cloud of shit right here came over your head and you were already struggling? Think about that. Might influence how you feel, how you breathe, how long you live if you're critical. Just an editor's thought. Got to go in now before I get rained on by aluminum, barium, coal fly ash. I don't know. I've been looking for a list, but I can't find one. It doesn't matter anyways. Mesa, Arizona. No effing April Fools. Fresh coats coming, Biff. And believe me, it's more than 2 coats. I believe that is somewhere in the area of about 100,000 coats of nanotech shit. Yeah, that's what I see. I don't know. What do you see? Oh yeah, it's a cloud. That's right, a cloud that came out of a plane. Love it.